A big promotion is bringing Rafael and his blended family back to Brazil.
I grew up in a small town in the countryside, but I never lived in a big city like Sao Paulo.
Rafael!
Rafael!
But even though his son and her daughter won't be living with them full time,
I can't give up too much space.
Heather still wants to be certain everyone will be comfortable when they visit.
I think it's important to have that third bedroom.
But living with us is just Lucas, baby. So a 2 bedrooms could work. This can be a guest area.
This one?
He's in charge.
No.
No? We met when I was for a business trip in Ann Arbor.
We were standing in line at a department store and he was speaking to the clerk. And I've been to Sao Paulo many times for work, and there's a certain accent that Brazilians have when they speak English. And so I said to him, like, eu falo um pouco de português, which is I speak a little Portuguese, and he was like, what?
I was so confused. I was like, you look so American. Where's that Portuguese coming from?
We dated for about 1.5 years before we got married.
I am a metallurgist. I was in charge of the North America developments, and then my boss retired, and they invited me to take over as the head of technology, the entire company worldwide. And that requires me to be in the headquarters in Sao Paulo.
Yay, Lucas! We have together Lucas, who is almost 2 years old.
My older son, Rafael, lives in Brazil. He's in São Carlos, my hometown. And that's 3 hours away from Sao Paulo. So it's really easy to drive there, and he's 13 now. We can all be together more often now.
But this move is happening a little earlier than I thought. My daughter would like to finish high school here. She'll be visiting quite often, but I don't think Emily will end up being full-time in Brazil. I'm a pretty hands-on mom, always helping her with homework and her schedule, keeping her organized. That's probably the #1 challenge right now. I've been in the Ann Arbor area 20 years or so, and while I'm excited about the change, it's going to be a big adjustment to be so far away.
São Paulo is located towards the south of Brazil. There's so much to do there. You can find anything you want there. There's restaurants of all sorts because it's a very cosmopolitan city as well.
São Paulo is the biggest city in Brazil. We have a population about 22 million. Rafael works in Vila Olímpia, but some neighborhoods is quite difficult because it's really competitive.
My daughter's gonna stay in the United States, so she'll be visiting. His son will be also visiting quite often. And we have an almost 2-year-old, so we need at least 3 bedrooms. I know we're gonna have to give up some space, but we do have 3 children.
But living with us is just Lucas, baby. So a 2 bedrooms could work. I like to plan numbers and things. When we don't waste size, that means that we also don't waste money.
I am in software sales and retention, so I will be working from home, so I'll need a place where I can set up a dedicated office.
Great. We want to be close to the office where I'm going to work.
I would love to see an apartment with a higher view. I've never lived in a big city and would like to be able to just have a balcony, looking at just the landscape.
The amount we're planning on spending is something about $2,700 US.
Okay.
Yeah.
The real estate market here is really expensive. And for apartment with 3 bedrooms, the price will be a challenge.
For a higher price, you can get even a unicorn inside. However, I'm telling you, we give you a price, and I don't see any reasons to spend more than that.
Okay.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's check. This is an amazing apartment. It's Moema neighborhood. It's about 20 minutes walking to work.
That's farther than I was thinking. Every day, it's hot, sweaty. I don't know if I like this. We would need a car. We would need us to be in traffic. That changed completely the plan we had.
It's really close from the busiest airport in South America. It's a 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms.
Wow.
And the price is about $2,900.
It's about $2,900.
It's $2,900.
Or it's $2,700 the way we talked. It's almost 10% above.
I'm sure it's gonna be nice. I think we should take a look.
Okay.
Wow, this is a really nice big size. But I see there's a lot of light furniture, and we have almost 2-year-old fingers.
Okay.
So we'd have to think about that too.
Furniture looks good to me. This gives a good contrast, the white. I like it
Yeah.
to match the couch. Then we have black here.
Raphael's strongest personality trait would be keeping things very organized.
She's the opposite.
So we have a lot of light,
Oh, wow.
rooftop here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a gorgeous view. Yeah, that is quite close to the airport, actually. I didn't hear it earlier, but that's one thing we'd have to think about too, is the noise.
Yeah. The only time I have been close to airplanes like this apartment is when I stayed in hotels close to the airport. So it is really unusual and strange for us, I think, to live in a home that way.
This is a really nice size. It's very wide.
It's a big kitchen.
Yeah.
Look at
It
this.
is an American-sized fridge.
The granite sink is something that I don't like as much, honestly. It doesn't match this with that.
Yeah, I didn't notice that before,
Yeah.
but it's true that
Yeah.
it doesn't quite match.
You're a very particular man.
I think I am.
Raphael is a lot more analytical about everything than I am. This is a nice size.
It's a nice size.
Yeah, I see it's already got closets, which is good.
I think it's a well-designed bedroom.
Yes, very your
Okay.
style, just one wall of color. I could picture this as Emily's room, actually.
This one may be a good office. So we have a bath.
It may work okay with the crib, maybe, and the bed.
This is the master suite.
Oh, now this is a big room.
Wow.
It's a really big
It's
room.
really big.
Yeah. Oh, and it's got the view that I love. We could put my office in here.
Really? What if I'm sleeping and you have a web call? Or might be a little awkward with the office idea.
Sometimes Raphael really overcomplicates things. It really is a nice size. It has the 3 bedrooms I've been asking for, and it has an amazing view.
This is the pool.
Oh,
It's nice to have the children's pool. That'll be really nice for
Yeah.
Lucas.
Heather likes the balcony and a view, but I don't want to feel that I'm living by an airport. And it's also not that close to the office.
Raphael doesn't see the value of paying the $200 more because he was really hoping for something closer to his work.
To make me pay more for that, you really had to give me a wow. And I don't see it.
I know Rafael will be very happy with this apartment. We have 2 bedrooms and the price is $2,600.
I think it's important to have that 3rd bedroom.
This can be a guest area.
This one?
This is the Mercadão. It's literal translation like the big market, where I have like fruits and food in general for all over the
look at
country.
that. I have my daughter, Emily, who is 17, and then Raphael has his son, Raphael, who's 13, and we have together Lucas, who is almost 2 years old.
But daughter Emily will primarily be living in the U.S. to finish high school.
One of the big challenges with this move is going to be the fact that Emily will be navigating her senior year on her own more than I thought she would. She won't be living full-time in Brazil, but I want her to feel like she has her own room.
My older son, Rafael, is in São Carlos. That's my hometown, actually, so he lives with his mom there. And that's 3 hours away from Sao Paulo. So it's really easy to drive there and spend time with him. And he can come also to São Paulo to visit us when we're living there.
Wow!
Muito bom, muito obrigado.
Oh my, wow!
I told you about the tiny sandwich.
But I have to feel comfortable there and feel like there's enough room.
I think you want 3 bedrooms, but not that we need 3 bedrooms. It's us, most of the time, it's just the 2 of us and the baby. So I see here a small grocery store, look at that.
Yeah. I don't think I've been on this avenue.
Finance is something that we plan and then we adjust ourselves. not the opposite. And she feels if Emily doesn't have her bedroom, she feels that's not a home for her.
Ari swings the hunt to a less expensive apartment for Rafael, but Heather will have to give up her coveted extra bedroom.
It's about 15 minutes walking to your office.
15 is not as easy.
We have 2 bedrooms, but they have a nice living with another space. So for visitors, maybe they can use that. We have 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms? I can't give up too much space, and 2 bedrooms is really limited because when all 3 of our children are home, I want all of them to feel like they have their own space in our home.
I think you love this apartment. They have a really good price. It's $2,600.
Oh, 2,600.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it only has 2 bedrooms.
We don't actually need 3. Wow, it's really open.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's big. I will say I was hoping for more of a view, though.
Okay.
I was hoping for it to be higher and be able to really see that skyline.
This can be a guest area.
This one?
Yeah, of course. Emily or whoever is visiting can totally sleep here.
How would you set up this, though? Then they wouldn't have any privacy.
No. We can have a sliding door attached to the ceiling, or even glass. It all depends. We can have different designs so to have it classic, and it's a good size inside. So it totally feels like a bedroom.
It's really nice. It's very big.
Yeah, I like it. And you have like an eating area here.
Yes.
Cook right there, but still not like a big divide. And what I like is that things match. So you have your cooking area there, the colors, they match, all the appliances. It's really
You have
good.
an amazing, completely American kitchen.
You can tell that it's brand new. That's great.
This is the
this-
room for the kids.
Look at that.
Okay, we might have to change the wallpaper for Lucas.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, we can give you a touch.
That's true. But if both Lucas and also Emily and Rafinha, when they're all of our children are together,
course.
then we need to have the 3rd bedroom.
We don't need to. Wow, look at this.
Oh, great. It's got a balcony right here in the master.
With protection.
Oh, that's
That's
great.
nice.
I wish it was higher floor then.
Yeah.
To have this style.
Okay, we have a pool here.
Oh. Is there any other outdoor like play area or anything?
No, just this area,
here.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is a little small for that.
Could be a little closer to my work,
Okay.
but you found something in the price range you're looking for.
But it is with just 2 bedrooms. I think it's important to have that 3rd bedroom.
But it's easily adapted to 3 bedrooms.
Well, not exactly.
Ari goes all in, getting Heather the room she thinks they really need.
But price, it's 3,000.
Oh, that's the cheese one, yeah. Where's Rafinha? Rafael!
Aqui.
Rafael, cuidado que tá super quente, tá? Obrigada, tchau.
I'm excited to spend just more time with my son, with Rafinha. We can study together, we can spend daddy and son time together using São Carlos. That's the countryside of Brazil. It's gonna be easier on me now because we're gonna be close to Rafael. But Heather now is gonna be the challenge of also,
We
getting
just
this-
switched. Emily will continue to stay, I think, in the Midwest. She's looking at colleges a few hours from Ann Arbor area. So she'll be visiting quite often, but I don't think Emily will end up being full-time in Brazil.
Eu vou querer um caldo de cana com limão, por favor. Limão? Obrigado.
Obrigada.
I have always wanted to live in a big city and haven't, so I think I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to understanding city life within Sao Paulo, but he plans sometimes a little too much when it comes to the finances side. It can be frustrating on the day-to-day, like trying to just do the things that I want to do.
She's the opposite. So sometimes I say, hey, we're not living in La La Land here.
So now we are going to see a really nice apartment in Vila Olímpia. really closer to your job.
Oh,
And it's about 5 to 10 minutes walking.
wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
good.
nice. We can find whatever the client wants, but Heather is more flexible with the price than Raphael. She's open-minded and she's looking for the best.
Look, that's the office building.
Whoa,
We're really close.
it's really close.
Yeah.
This is the best that we can get close to your office. About 5 minutes walking.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really close. This apartment is with 3 beds and 3 baths. And the price is 3,000.
3,000?
Yes.
That's 300 a month more.
More closer to your office, more expensive. The apartment's really nice.
Great. Oh, this is a bright apartment.
There's too much in here, right?
It does
Agree with
seem
me,
really
please?
cluttered. Yes, it does. It
Okay.
does.
Thank you.
Oh, it's got good cabinet space. I like that it's light with the darker countertops,
That's true.
actually.
This doesn't match.
Yes.
First thing is stainless, and that white thing there, come on. It's like up and bent, almost falling. So that has to go.
This is the bedroom?
Sweet, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a great view in this room, too. I can picture this as the boys' room. There's already work for you to do?
Yeah, I really don't like this purple wallpaper here, so it's already starting to come off. Take it out and have it plain white.
No. It's good to have color.
Maybe a gray.
We'll see. I like it. I kind of like this little nook. I can maybe have this be my little area for work.
The only thing is that we're paying more for this. I don't want to be paying more, and then you say, no, but it's small, and no.
He's in charge.
No.
No?
Proximity to his office is something that I know is really important to him and it's important to our family, so I need to make sure that he understands how the apartment we choose is gonna really be valuable for our family as a whole.
This is the master suite.
Oh, okay, this is a good size. I like the little accents and the headboard. I think that actually looks really nice. This really is everything we need.
But just one thing, it's nice now, but what if when we start putting clothes there? There'll be clothes hanging here, hanging there, there'll be a lot of stuff.
Oh, but we can keep it pretty organized.
You know that's not us.
My favorite spot in this whole apartment is this balcony.
Really?
The view looks actually great.
We can open everything here. We can
Oh,
open
okay.
all the
Oh, you move all the foils? Oh, that's
like
different.
this. And you can
Nice.
open everything and you can close everything.
I want to take advantage of this great weather in Brazil, and so
Yes.
you can really do that in this space.
We have the price though. When I told you 2,700, I meant 2,700.
Yeah, but you know, I also think that there's something to be said with the value of having you close to home. It'd be a lot easier for you to come visit during lunch and have lunch together. This place is a lot of what I'm looking for, but for Raphael, I think that all he's really focusing on right now is the price. And I wish he would just let that go for just a little bit, because if he starts to think about how close this is to his work and what that means for us, I think he would change his mind.
So we are talking about $400 a month difference. That's almost $5,000 a year.
Our plan is always shifting a little, and we really have to look at what's best for our family.
Raphael's reluctance to veer off course financially is forcing Heather to fight harder than ever to find a place where all their children will feel like they have their own space.
2 bedrooms is not bad. That's what we need. It's 1 bedroom for us and 1 for Lucas.
What's more important to me than how much it costs per month is how we feel in the apartment and if it's gonna really work for our family. the 3-bedroom next to the airport. It had the 3 bedrooms. It also had a beautiful view with a balcony.
That's not walking distance. If you have a meeting, you're all sweaty, it's hot or it's rainy, and you know, the price.
What about the 2-bedroom apartment in Moema?
It has all the size you want. It actually is under our price range.
It is the space that I wanted in terms of the overall apartment, but it's not the space as far as how it's configured. What about the 3-bedroom apartment in near work? That one had the 3 bedrooms that we were looking for. It was a good higher level floor. It was very close to your work.
Number one problem.
Price.
Of course. It's like you just met me.
I know which one I want to eliminate. What do you think?
I think the high floor.
Yeah, the 3-bedroom in Moema.
It's far, and I really don't like the airplanes passing by that much.
It was so close to the apartment.
We have 2 options left. Just one is in the price we want to pay.
It still was missing that 3rd bedroom, and that was something that was really important to me, to feel like all of our children had their space in our home.
So we are talking about $400 a month difference. That's almost $5,000 a year.
Yeah, you're the one that really wanted to have that short commute to work.
But well, our plan is our plan. We cannot change the plan all the time.
I think that our plan is always shifting a little, and we really have to look at what's best for our family.
Having you happy, having Emily happy, and trying to do this big move that's difficult for us as smooth as possible. And I think we can do that in the Vila Olympia apartment then.
You do?
Yes.
I like it. Oi, tudo bem?
Tudo bom?
Uma água de coco,
Okay.
por favor. It's been working out really well with Emily. We have enough space.
Yay!
It's been such a nice experience getting to know this city in a new way.
Work is going great, and being close to home, I feel like I can enjoy every minute that I'm not at work. I'm here at home already.